everyday people, everyday lives. Webafethu nansi indaba enkulu, heartfelt stories, different perceptions, different perspectives. Woza ngixoxela indaba, these are stories from the hood. Cheers.
Alright, sikubingelele sikwamukele ohlelweni the Everyday People Show. Igama lami ngubhekana Msuthu wakwaZungu, the one and only official ex-boyfriend kaSne. As usual, we welcome you to the Everyday People Show. Hlezi ke siphethe abantu interesting, siphethe abantu grand, ngempela ke siphethe abantu who have something to say, abantu ke abenza izinto ezimnandi nezihlukile emphakathini. Today akuhlukile ke we have the talented photographer here next to me. Chris Ngcobo. Should I say the controversial Chris Ngcobo? Should I say that?
No, I don't know, dude.
because
I don't know. I don't think I'm controversial.
You don't think so?
Nah,
but a lot of people think that you are controversial because sometimes you start a conversation on social media that avusa ulaka to other people.
Probably why I don't get comments, eh?
Maybe it's not. But I can assure you, it's not that people don't see that.
They do see. Well, now that you're pointing it out, they just don't want to talk.
Why do you always post stuff like that, bro? Like Jay. I was checking you guys and say like any status someone you get lapa and you guys were fighting like crazy. I'm like, hey, look at this guy.
It wasn't a fight.
It was a fight.
Well, from someone's perspective, it could have been a fight, but from my side, no, it wasn't a fight. It was just being someone on an opinion. And no one can take your opinion away from you. I don't care how much you can get angry, frustrated. As long as I have my opinion, I can still deliver my opinion the way I want to deliver it. Well,
but don't you think people will think that maybe you arrogant?
I don't know. I may come across as arrogant. You know, I'm nice to some people. You know?
To some people.
Well, they would like to think I'm so what can I say, bro? I have those that, you know, think I'm arrogant or I'm too opinionated. You know, I don't have filter. I've been told before.
You've been told?
Yeah, I've been told that I do not have filter. Not that I do not have filter. I'd like to speak my mind. Sometimes it doesn't come the right way. Across so many umuntu mhlawumbe bahluleke ukuyiabsorb leyo information engideliver leso sikhathi
because sometimes kuyenzeka ukuthola ukuthi omunye umuntu uzwa ngokuthi isiZulu sithi iqiniso liyababa sometimes iqiniso that will be sour kwabanye abantu
exactly thothi ngilibeka bluntly I'm not even sugarcoating it so sometimes kuyenzeka ukuthi omunye umuntu might catch feelings on that and nami sengaze ngakufunda lokho ukuthi okay maybe you know, as I should reserve my comments.
Oh, you do sometimes reserve your comment?
I do, because I don't speak without doing my research even. So usually when I'm challenging, it's because so I'm not challenging just for the sake of being that guy on social media. No.
You know, because umuntu oy photographer, we're gonna get into like you as a photographer and talk about what you do actually as a photographer.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of your posts that are more about photography and showing mhlambe uveza ukuthi how you're not happy about the photographers that are the way they operate and everything. Why are you not happy about other photographers, bruh?
We have to build the industry first. We have to build the industry. It's important ukuthi mawufika ku-industry ungafika uzoyi-distractor or uyibulale. You know, as Umlambethi is still a very small town. So we have so many photographers that are even cheap selling themselves. Njengoba bebaningi kangaka, they're killing the industry that we are starting la eMlambethi, a photography industry that you know it never existed for on our side at least, but it has been there for years for about abanyama races and stuff like that.
How are they killing the industry?
So how do you charge? Look, your cameras.
Yeah.
This is like 12K at least.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna charge your 150 for that. Does it make sense?
For a photo shoot.
For a photo shoot.
Yeah.
Like an hour or unlimited time and unlimited outfits as they usually do. Like, how do you work? What's that? Where are you going? Where do you see yourself in 5 years working like that? Do you even see yourself upgrading equipment? Or you're just going to be using whatever the standard camera that you are using, of which it won't put you good industry le. Okay, meaning maybe your mind is not there when you chilla nje around in, you know. But
Yeah.
No, man, people need to stop this, guys.
So wait, so which all these things is iphuma from the good heart. Or because abanye abantu will think that you are angry.
I'm not angry. However, it's frustrating. This is our passion.
Yeah.
You know, this is our passion, the craft that we know about, that we learn about on the daily basis. So we know what it's worth actually being a photographer. You know, and where it can actually take you. So so is that what you are saying to other people also about me?
But guys, there is no standard price.
There is a standard price. The standard price is created by Ilo Kunjane,
Yeah.
Community of photographers.
Yeah.
You know, this is the standard rate. For the photographers that are charging for lo msebenzi okanje. You cannot do the same job I do for less.
Have you ever you guys as photographers like nhlale phansi and be like, okay, this is how much you need to charge? Or
no, it has never been done. Even now, like, it's important to do your research, guys. Like, you can't just buy a camera and start shooting people and charging whatever amount that you feel you may charge. This is an industry esebenzayo ekuphilwa ngayo futhi. So uyayilimaza ngempela uma uzofika ucharge imali encane. Even now ungabanjwa inkunzi and lose your 3,000 rand camera, and then what? How long are you going to bounce back? You know, it's not gonna work. Or you drop your lens, cracker. People are even using standard lenses. Do you know we have to invest on lenses that actually produces the type of quality that we are looking for? Not to say a shoot. So can I just say this?
Yeah.
If you feel that you're not good enough to actually charge a decent price, Kappa, don't mess it up for us. Don't mess it up for us. You're just not good. You don't believe in yourself. Don't make other people don't believe in us also. If we're living on this equipment. Every time I'm always on internet comparing prices for lenses, cameras.
Yeah.
These are the things that I'm building with to get into the industries that I want to tap into. You know. But speaking of that,
as you guys as photographers.
We actually I came up with an idea that I passed on to a few photographers like Cindy.
Yeah.
They send me no shy pronunciation.
Cindy Mtswane.
Sorry,
if you're butchering your surname.
Yeah. So yes, I've shared that idea in Nosisi. Just I think it was 20 what year was it? 2016, 2017. When I had a meeting with Ed Adbrew.
Yeah,
our first meeting. You know, sharing that idea, but you know what? As a photographer, Nami, you know, because I haven't been here for the longest time. But then coming here, I see and also Cindy has been recommended by even the guys from the printers. So I was like, why don't we just have a group of photographers whereby, you know, we, you know, engage, even a photo walk, you know, is in danger, where we teach each other umsebenzi, where we learn from each other. It's things that I used to participate in when I was in Durban.
Yeah.
You know, so I came here, I'm like, yo, so I was like, man, maybe it would be nice, actually, around. So, yeah.
So did you start that group?
Yeah, I did.
And then what happened? Where is it now?
Yes. Yeah, like a group exists. Like you know, group, like I actually shared information transparently with people, everyone. Even we have a group that is on Facebook. As Ladies Meet Photographers. You know, that identifiers for anyone else that is not around Umnambiti to be like, you know, when I need services like this in Wele Makaya, even if I don't know anyone in particular, here's a group, I can just tap there, type my message, they'll get back to me with a list of photographers around Umnambiti that I can rely on. Anything when they build as photographers, irreliability, we don't have it. A lot of photographers actually mess up and that has created a stigma.
Photographers
not necessarily abasemnambithi wonke nje ama-photographers kukhona laba abafike bemose and then stigma nje sesihlala ko wonke umuntu ukuthi we are always late, we lose work and whatnot.
And you guys are new Polo drivers.
Yeah, well, no comment.
No, I need your comment on that because they don't you know, Abantu says a lot of things about photographers that you guys shoot like our girlfriends and then you guys do things with them in the dark. When the cameras are off, you guys do
behind
things.
the scenes.
Yeah.
No, we don't have that. I don't have that. Like,
Okay.
yeah, I mean, I treat my job very professionally. Like, I do this thing as a professional job for me.
Yeah.
Like, I'll go kusuko ngisangisebenza ngalo. Mina I work like as we talked before ukuthi, you know, as being busy la. I mean, I plan my days ngamaviki nangenyanga.
Yeah.
So I don't just decide on doing anything. So this is a job for me. I do it on a daily. Maybe
So who do you think is these new Polo drivers who are messing up the game?
150, 350.
The 150 guys.
Yeah, the 150 guys. I mean, can you even live on that amount? It's probably your lunch money before you get to your client. 50 rand is gone. 20 bucks or 40 bucks for taxi. You already have like how much? 60 bucks, 80 bucks. Is that your take home? What you gonna do with that money? Can you even buy a memory card?
Yeah.
You know, people have to stop playing with them.
I get you.
Man.
Hey, people must stop playing umsebenzi no Chris,
Just
guys.
bad,
If you wanna drive a Polo,
Yeah, man.
buy a Polo.
And on that note, I see namuntu ne. I'm photographers who may watch this video. They shouldn't feel like it's about shago industry in. What we are saying is that learn the craft. Funda umsebenzi. It's more than just picking up your camera and clicking a button. It's more than that. If you want to really grow in this industry, unless ufuna ukuyishithela ilwane ke nani usungahlala entabeni uzenzele.
Are you guys open though for because a lot of youngsters now have a camera now. They seem interested in the industry. Are you guys opening doors for them to say, okay, if you want to learn when the photography can come, let's asikufundise to learn, or else you're just there like you guys can't take photos, you must get out of the industry.
No,
blah, blah, blah.
it's not like that. Even us, we're not there yet. Mina ngiyikhulumela site la mingazi omunye umuntu ufila kanjani about their craft. Mina my craft, I'm not there yet.
Yeah.
I may be seen as a good photographer to other people, but deep down inside, I don't feel as good because there's still a long way to do for me in this photography industry. So that's what I think ukuthi these guys abafisa ukujoina njoba ngicreate I hate the I word. We created the group as a group. Right now we have something that identifies as photographers. So I would encourage even nalaba abase groupini ukuthi yo guys, swallow your pride, push back your ego, kuzwakale kuspanwe, and we can learn a lot from each other, you know, because you know if ngisho uyibona iflop yomuntu, but because they choose to be your competition, you let them slide like that, like okay, clear sharp, move at you. But I could have taught you something about that. But now, because you choose to compete with me, then that's what I'm going to offer you. But if we are in this group whereby you feel confident enough to actually ask me, yo, dude, how do you do that? How do you get these results? How do you know? It's not like I know everything, man. There are things that I see on other people as well that I'd wish to see. I mean, equipment even. Abantu bashuta ngama camera that they don't even understand. We shoot a 300 lens. Umele subject ile.
Being schooled namhlanje. No, I get you. No, I get your point. But the reason why I called you here is because I feel like a lot of people don't understand you. They don't understand indlela ocabanga ngayo ngendlela owenza ngayo izinto. Mhlambe indlela wena ojwayele ukukhuluma ngayo. Some people take you as umuntu mhlambe omean noma mhlambe unama issues noma mhlambe who have something, because umunye umuntu will be like, oh okay, this Chris guy has been in the game for a while, so now laba abancane that are coming now is trying to close. No, they must not come here.
Not really. I actually have people inboxing me asking ukuthi ngibasize.
Yeah.
And I always have one response to everyone. Abanye bangwhatsapp, abanye I meet with them on face to face.
Yeah.
I have one answer for a person, mina mfethu. I don't have time to reserve ukuthi yabo ngikufundise. However, when I'm ufuna ukufunda, ngilandelele, be on my WhatsApp. Mina ngizokwazisa. But if you talk to me, I'll let you know when I have a shoot. Then you can come through and be my assistant. I always need someone else to be reflect. I always need. So
I wanna be that guy when you listen. I wanna be the guy who hold the reflector when you shooting nudes. That's the shit. That's the guy I want to
see,
be.
that one we don't invite.
You see, this Polo driver.
Well, you have to. I'm a Polo driver.
You wanna drive these Polos?
No. You see, Mina, for that one, I have a reason, a specific reason. Now, since I say I engage with, I treat this job as a professional job to me. So. Omunye umuntu naye kumele kube khona kufundayo kumina njengoba ngisho it's not about picking up the camera awukwazi ukuthinta umuntu without their consent awukwazi ukuba in a room without a concerned person kumele kusho yena ukuthi no I'm comfortable around
you
yes ungaba khona I'll change it fine
so you do shoot a minute yeah for real it must be nice
no it's just photography
but it's something that you look forward to. Let's be honest.
I look forward to every photo shoot.
No, man, but there must be levels to this thing.
I look forward to every photo shoot. Trust me, I love every photo shoot because every photo shoot for me comes with a challenge. I used to have a studio, but now I do pop-up studios. So every environment is different now. Yeah. So lighting, subjects. Usually I deal with people that are not models. So I have to curate a lot of things. But so that's what's interesting about it more than just
what is the most if scenario or a challenge that you've had with a client omshutayo movie client like challenger more than any other client ngokwenzani
abantu baningi mfethu ngokungakwazi ukuphoza you know abantu mangabe uthi akaphoza umuntu the moment umshiya nepose uthi uza kwecamera they lose it. Hey,
but that's a long time. Umshane pose lapha walking. That is a very long time opposing.
Yeah, but now I just just to give my tips I just download a few pictures. What I usually do is like I talk to someone to try get an idea of what they're looking for. Because I can deliver any concept. I mean, I'm not just a photographer that will just snap. I ask you, what's your thought? If you don't have anything in mind, then I can only offer you what I offer to most people. But if you have something in mind, then I'm interested to execute that. So I'm asking.
Because now I also have a problem and I have pause. I don't know.
Yeah.
I can't.
Good at directing.
Yeah. So those are basically the challenges.
Yeah, my challenges in Jelao and my challenges are good. My clients we have to educate my clients. So that's why it's important that lamachita figure we industry when they don't understand. I'm not saying this in a bad way.
No, I get you.
But what I'm saying is about funda umsebenzi, learn the craft, learn the people that have been around kulo msebenzi loyo. Don't come across as umuntu disrespectful to someone who's been around for years. I mean, there's Uncle Sam. There's something you can learn from Uncle Sam. And to tell you, yazi abantu laba badala abafana no Uncle Sam nabanye, they are the ones who are confident enough to actually come forward and say, we Chris, ngisacela ungisiza. Kuyimanje I was speaking to a lady who would like to meet me. I don't know.
So you say you're saying abantu abadala have been we photograph for a long time.
For a long time.
Ibona bakwazi ukuthi no, please. Sicela ungisize on this thing. But the younger ones
and I'm new nakhona,
But the younger ones can't do that.
They can't do that. They feel they know everything, or they I don't know. I wouldn't speak for omunye umuntu, but the ego must relax a bit.
But do you ever ask for help from anyone when yourself? Because to me, you sound like this guy.
I do. I get a lot of inspiration from my photographers and so impunami.
Yeah.
If I can just drop names, there's Untlonipo, of which I admire photography a lot. It's from Maritzburg. And there's Lee Folkart, one photographer that I started speaking to when I wanted to get into the industry, asking him, okay, how do I go about doing this? And then he told me, no, you need to find your style. You need to find your niche. You need that, and that. He gave me a few pointers, where I should go. So yeah, I do look up to a lot of people, and I see a different view. Like I get a lot of inspiration from a lot of people. So I do actually, and I research a lot with my craft too. Like I watch a lot of workshops, YouTube workshops, whereby they discuss the business side of photography. And whenever I have time, I also watch the creative side now of photography, so that I get inspired to create my own ideas as well.
What kind of photos will you advise me to take?
For when?
Yeah.
I wish I can nude. No, trust me, I can do you, bro. Not shy enough,
I wouldn't feel comfortable.
Get him, man. Baby oil.
Nah. Because you said you suggest, especially about what to do.
Yeah.
You know, I come to you as Chris. I'm like, hey, I want to have e-tom, bro.
Yeah, you as a person, since when ungumsuthu umfoka kaZungu, usemsakazweni angithi. So I always advise people of talent ukuthi don't just do photo shoot nje, do photo shoot ezoba nezinto that
I use, that I work with.
Yes, that you work with. Ongakwazi ukuthi uthathe something. Uyabona indaba yama-post abantu ongababoni noma baphuma ku V360 or the same. That thing have to stop. 2020 guys. Nama-post akhathele, that thing have to relax. You know, get a graphic designer for your craft. Ukukhombisa ukuthi userious. Enye into engikhathazayo mina ngabantu abathi bayayithanda into but they don't invest in themselves, such as musicians. Passionate about music, but you don't even want to do a photo shoot. It's something that will present you in a different way as opposed to the cell phone photos that you're always using and the graphic design layer, picnics.
You know the thing is, Chris, abantu banama iPhones now, you know, and they take good photos.
What?
With iPhones.
So
why do I need to come to Chris when I have an iPhone?
I got a skill.
I can just hook up with Siswami Kaya. Just Siswami stand here.
It's a skill.
Shoot,
it's a skill. It's about the skill. It's not about the camera. It's about the skill. You can buy a camera ithandayo, but it's the skill that you need. Because people own these cameras, but do not know how to use them properly to their full maximum capacity even. So tumuntu was and they think they now the best, the goodest. You know, and I'm still struggling with natural light. I posted that thing out recently with in natural light and one of the guys that I communicate with a lot, who's a photographer in Johannesburg but he's from Durban, guy, you need a full frame camera. I was like, I'm pretty much aware, dude, but I feel like the skill also, because I see camera and I'm sure
that's the thing about camera, because Jay sometimes takes the camera shooting high, you know. I take the camera nami.
Never the same.
Same settings.
Never the same.
It's never the same.
Never the same.
It's never the same. That's the thing.
We have to have an eye for it, yeah.
The third eye.
Yeah. We have a maningi yosnoche.
Iphuma up skokule passion engaka ukushuta. Come up. When did you start like taking photos, and why? Because njengoba ngiyakubona ngemakhuluma hayo, you're so passionate, something that you feel like, you know, I can die for this thing. Yabo lezi into mangazingangibamba zingikwazi, it's fine, but I'm dying for this thing. Sound like Julius Malema there.
For me, before Ngcobo, I'm not yet comfortable to actually go into my story about photography, but I love media. I'm very, very passionate about the media industry as a whole. The photography started speaking to me when I needed a voice. So I'm not yet ready to talk about that. Maybe it's not even the platform, but yeah.
This is the best one.
Man.
This is the best platform to talk about. Serious, let's get into it, bro.
Well, dude, like I don't have photos of myself when I was a kid.
For real?
Yeah, like image yourself niyatshontsha izithombe zami zokugcina mfethu yazi futhi abanye abantu bra album yonke
image yakini.
Yeah, like usisosizayo. Yes, I'm sorry to use that word, but usisosizayo took my album, and I used to wear like glasses.
Yeah.
And she even took a pair of my glasses that day. I'm like, how for it? So I lost everything, like pictures of my mom, pictures of everyone that I cared about, photos that I really cared about. I lost them. So since then, for me, the passion was like, man, no, I have had that, because right now. So I lost my mom when I was 9. So since I lost that photo of her, which was the only photo I had, I only have like vivid memory of her. Like I can only imagine what she looked like. Like I know she had this, I know she had that, but not the full complete
No, I see.
facial. But okay, I know how my mom had that. I'm being told by people sometimes I look like my mom or
Yeah.
But so yeah, that's where actually the drive, the passion for me.
Then you decided I'm gonna keep memories
for others,
for other people.
I'm gonna make sure of that.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm gonna make sure if I lost it, no one else should lose that, because I still had till today.
Shares, I was forgetting charger. You must be careful of your charger. So that's when that passion started.
Yeah, the passion, that it ignited almost
So it's
a passion for media and everything else in the industry. Like qala ngishutela ngecamera encane nje, you know. Actually, neyithombe engiyipostayo on Zulu photographer page. Ithombe engayishutha lezo with my first camera, not even these proper ones. Ithombe indala ngingakayenzi nalento engiyenzayo. When I was still when I have the desire, the passion inside, the fire burning.
Yeah.
The pictures, if you go to my Instagram or Facebook, Zulu photographer, those pictures are my first ever photos actually I did as a photographer. I just retouched them recently. A look that I want now. But I always collect photos, man.
You know, it's quite an emotional story to tell. You know, I'm telling you. I can the memory of especially abantu who are important to you. You know, I mean, I was happy. My parents passed away, so I know everything about them and everything. Yeah. I can imagine how it feels. You don't really know your mom, and also the only memory that you had to be taken away by someone.
Yeah. So,
but I'm glad that you decided to follow photography to keep memories for other people. At least
there's a lot that I'll be doing in doing so. Like storytelling, movies.
Yeah.
Short
you're
stories.
also into movies now?
Yeah, I'm also into movies. I once went for radio as well. Went to radio auditions.
Yeah.
I did quite of those things. I love media.
No, I remember last year you guys were shooting some movie.
Yeah.
Was it a movie?
Yeah,
it was last
good
year.
Girls Gone Bad.
Yeah, where's the movie, man?
Yeah, movie, yes. You know, we still
coming soon. Been coming soon since last year.
Yeah, now it's going to be blockbuster. Yeah, but it's on the way. The movie is on the way. We are working on it. Yeah, what's in the corona na even in but the movie is coming and should be out before the end of the year, if not earliest Jan.
So what were you doing in the movie? Were you shooting? Were you
behind
producing?
The scenes. I'm behind the scenes. I'm also part of the casting directors.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like panel.
Who you worked with?
I worked with Ulo Kunjane. Let me start with him. The most creative writer I've ever met. That guy can write. Uspamandla Oganzama. Yeah, we worked with him. He's the writer of the story, and then we worked with Usisi Zandile wakwamloja. Also, you know, Usisi osebenza kakhulu futhi ngezinto
eziningi. We want her here. We actually invited her.
No,
we invited her. She said she's gonna come. We're still waiting, Sis Zandile. We want to hear when I talk to her.
Yeah, Melanie Party, we worked with her, and sasebenza no TK futhi production company from Johannesburg, of which yonesize kakhulu ngokusicushisa with what else izinto esifuna ukuzazi. Engithi uyabo lento engisho ukuthi abantu akubalekile ukuthi mfethu lo sibambele emakhoneni as if we know everything. Sometimes to grow you need to learn from others. You know, and that's what we did with our movie. We're like, okay guys, we have his nazo. We can shoot our movie. We can find people that can edit, or we can edit ourselves even. But now we want a level because we had the prior movie that had a 11 nyana yayo.
Now you need to
showcase. So that's what we need. So we're like, yo, let's see how other people work. Let's let them inspire us, and then we'll take it from there when we're shooting our next movies now, implementing the things that we learned from A Good Girls Gone Bad shooting and stuff. Yeah.
Well, we're waiting for A Good Girls Gone Bad.
It should be nice.
Yeah,
really nice.
You know? I'm waiting for girls when they turn bad. I don't want them good.
Yo,
They can just stay there. When they turn bad, that's when I'm
Yeah.
coming in there.
Yeah, the movie is gonna be nice, and we would appreciate support kakhulu because yabona lento esiyenzayo sizama kahle ukucijana kumakhono ethu esinawo. Siyavuselelana kahle kahle.
Or maybe
Sakhelana ama-profile.
Or maybe Zandile is delaying this. She wanna come just before the movie drops.
Mhlambe nami sengixoxe phambili kakhulu.
Anyway, mfethu, you know,
Yeah.
photography yakho, we're running out of time now.
Okay.
Abantu abakufunayo mfethu to work with you. I know you take beautiful photos, not just basic photos. I always tell people, let Mina, I can take your photo. If you want to appear in a photo, I will take it for you.
Yeah.
If ufuna ukuyibona when we're there. But if you want something, something nice, khona bo Chris, khona bo Jay. So abantu wanna hire you. It says lockdown now is like my weddings abuyile, my birthday abuyile. So people who wanna book you for ama photo shoots, bakuthola kanjani?
People would like to book for our photo shoots. Gatolagala ku Capture and Stored on Facebook, Capture and Stored Photography on Facebook, Capture and Stored on Instagram. Yeah, numbers khona lapho futhi. Like number amanginankinga ke nayo mina ngiyablockana nje kuphela masingazwani. 079 064 7707. Showcase bro siyasipana la nje.
So inamba yakhe ithini?
It's 079 064 7707. Yeah.
That's true.
That's the number. Showcase block.
Okay, cool. Thanks, man. Thanks for coming through.
And mfethu before just vale just isikhathi sakho. Ngicela ukubonga kubafethu esibambisene nabo on the movement that we are starting yokulekelelana in our small businesses as abantu abazamayo. It's a unity movement. It doesn't have a specific name, but we call it unity. Abo Iameti, Slot, Zulu Flex.
Zulu Flex, yeah.
I
want the Zulu Flex guy to come in.
Oh yeah.
Connect me with the Zulu Flex guy. Okay,
yeah. I'd like to thank those guys to actually for them to actually believe in my craft ukuthi I can deliver into engakwazi ukuthi ibadayisele. Ngithi yabo ukuthi isipani sibaleke phi ukuthi isipani sisifunde ngendlela ukuthi umuntu sikwazi ukudayiselana umsebenzi amabhizinisi to mainstream to other people in a professional way in a in a decent manner other than ezinye izinto sinokuzenza nje sithi siyayidayisa yabo.
Okay. All right, cool. Shout out to those guys.
Abafowethu.
Yeah. Thanks for coming.
Models
Hey, this guy ufuna cons abab.
Models around here. We do really nice things with these guys. Like we grooming each other. I don't call them models because they are really passionate about it. I see that in them, and we work together to sure.
No, bro, since I called you to come to my show, you must call me to your photo shoots when you're doing nudes, then I'm gonna come. But it's cool. Thank you very much. Keep pushing, my brother. Mina, honestly, I find you very smart. As much as abanye maybe they will take you some. I know. You know this lento yokuba abantu. When someone says to me, someone is arrogant.
Yeah.
To me, I'm like, okay, there's something special about that guy. Because there must be something.
Those people,
that's the thing. That's the thing.
And I'm not. I don't know why I've been doing so good.
You see, but I think you are very smart, and I think you're doing a great job. Just keep doing what you're doing, and teach these young guys to respect. Teach these young guys to respect the craft and everything, and try to be humble, man. Sometimes.
I will. I'll try to be humble.
Yeah.
And them, they'll try to.
That's it. Swega cool. Chris Ngcobo, Zabanga cool. Zomthola ku Facebook as Eshilo and all that. Thank you very much for being here. Subscribe. 150 Express and keep watching. Shout out to Jay. Captured and Stored. Shout out to Shez. Shez is here by the way today. Shout out to Shez. Shout out to the lights. I'm out until next time. Shout out to the lights.
Shout out to the lights. Shout out to dead people. Shout out to dead people.
Shout out to dead people. I know.